some lighter in this bitch, bro. I need to quit smoking, man. Not gonna lie. Soon. Not right now. Right now, I needed this shit. Like need, bro. I'm saying. Like, I need this to keep me sane for now. Too much shit going on. Pressure makes diamonds. Like, I wanted this life, bro. I chose this life, bro. Whatever you going through, you chose that path, man. So you gotta face that. You gotta face that head up. Whatever fucked up shit happened, your choices lead you to that path, bro. Like, you can't complain all you want. You can't give up too. But at the end of the day, it was you who chose that path, bro. Like, whenever you are in a fucked up situation, you can always choose to unfuck the situation. So be responsible of your own actions. If you have to take it to the chest, take it, bruh. It's like blaming something else other than yourself is just prolonging the lesson. Like, it's just escaping the lesson. So you gotta face that and really contemplate on what it is teaching you. Like, it's your actions, bro. Like own that shit. Like, right or wrong, it don't matter. Like, it's the result of your past actions or current actions that maybe you can't change, and also you can't change. Like, like, focus on what you can change and learn from what you can't change. I was in darkest, lowest point I can remember of my entire fucking life, bro. Probably I got worse before, but like, as far as I can feel, like I can remember, like the closest one was a week ago, a few weeks ago, or like not even 2 weeks ago, not even 3 weeks ago, bro. It was horrible. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just, even if, like, you got, like, you say, like, it's not your fault, like, you can't also blame yourself fully, because obviously, like, some factors are you're not in control of, like people's actions, other people's decisions. You're not in control of those shit, so you gotta be focused on what you can't control, and that's your own decisions. And sometimes you're not even in control of yourself, bro. Like, maybe sometimes you just can't. Like, you think what's best in the moment, and realize it's not the right action later on. But at the end of the day, we're here to experience shit, bro. And like, however fucked up the situation is, it will always eventually becomes better, and you just become stronger as a person. Like, fucked up situation will mold you into a tougher soul, like a tougher individual, a tougher self, and it will make you wiser. It'll make you stronger, bruh. So, like, face that shit, bro. Like face that shit with your head up, or your head low. Like do it at your own face. It at your own face. Don't be pressured on that, on like, don't be pressured on people that don't matter to you, like that doesn't even help you, that don't care for you. Like there's people who doesn't care for you, like their opinions don't matter. But for the people that who truly cares for you, who is helping you, who's there for you, appreciate them, bro. Like without them, like without the people who help me, like I wouldn't be standing here right now. Cause when I was at my lowest, bro, I was in my darkest. That's when I realized that I have people around me that care for me, bro. And like being in that lowest point and knowing that people care for you, because it's also the result of your past actions. When you show these people kindness and positivity when you was okay, and you just gotta be there for them too when they need you. And even if you do it subconsciously, you just gotta be kind to your surroundings, because once you're like, it will, like, basically it's karma, bro. Like whatever you do to the others will reflect to you. So if you're just an asshole to everyone, like obviously they will treat you like an asshole too. And if you're showing positivity to your surroundings, they will lift you up when you're down, So also, like, don't, because way back I used to just like be like soloing my shit, because like I think it was also proper for me to solo this shit, because I thought nobody would understand that shit. But being genuine and being real as a self, as a person, like as a soul, like showing your genuine soul to the world will attract people that are also genuine, like it's gonna take time, like it's gonna take a while for that shit to like reflect back to you. But as long as you keep doing it, eventually you will find people who are on the same frequency. And once you're on that level of frequency and you attracted these people in your life, like however, like some people trying to lower you down, you will see these people that was on your level. Like you can like rely on them to raise you up, like to keep you stay on that higher frequency, So it's like you are who you are, your surroundings, and also you create your surroundings. So it's like it works both ways, like the self and the other always coexist. So it's like it's all on you, bro. It's all in your hands, bro. Literally, like it might take time, it might take a while for you to see it, but just be real on what you want, be real on what you feel. Like also you need to be really aware of everything. You just can't be just like a dumb motherfucker, just like you know, like naive, like just being good all the time, even to the people that don't deserve your kindness or your positivity. Like sometimes you need to like point your energy towards the right things, you know, not just to every single thing. Like some things is not aligned to your past, so you're not supposed to pay attention to those things that's not aligned to you. So you just gotta stay true to your path, and you will attract people who's gonna help you in your path. And you know, subconsciously, when you stick on your path, subconsciously you will, it's gonna be natural for you to also help these people. Like it doesn't feel forced when you stay true to your shit, you know, because you know it's all about being aligned with the path that you choose and the frequency that you choose. Because I mean, if you're aligned on that thing, like people who are on the same frequency will also be there, you know. Maybe they can help you, maybe you can help them. And you know, like I'm not saying like I'm perfect on that side. Like I'm not saying I'm far from perfect on that part of shit. I'm still constantly like never ending, like endlessly learning, bro. And like every day is a fucking lesson, bro. Every day is like this month is just one of the most beautiful thing that happened to me, and also one of the traumatizing shit that happened to me, bro. Like this past month's one of the most disappointing thing that happened to me, and at the same time one of the best things that happened in my life. Like I'm living in my best moments, you know. Like I'm living in the prime of my life. Like some moments are just, you can't come back to that moment, and you just know those moments are like one of the greatest moments of this lifetime, you know. And also you can't have that without also having the worst moments of your life. So it's like it's both, and just gotta appreciate both, bro. Because like at the end of the day, if you it depends on you and how you take it. Like you can have the best experience in your life, and if you don't appreciate it, you take it for granted, it's just not gonna have any positive impact to you. And even the negative shit that happened, like if you don't learn a lesson from it, like you can't take the positivity out of it. Like you can't take the positive purpose out of it. Like it's how you perceive it, you know. Even if it's a fucked up situation, you can perceive it as a lesson, as an opportunity to realign yourself. And you know, you just gotta make, like you just gotta alchemize that shit. Like I don't know if that's a word. Like you just be an alchemy, you know. Like turn metal into fucking gold, bro. Like turn these negative shit into something of value, you know. Like everything is energy. Even if it's negative energy, there's still energy. You can convert that energy into something positive in your life, and you can like use that energy, you know. You use that negative energy, use that negative emotion to fuel your art, your shit, like your shit that you want to do, you know. That's fuel, like emotions, anger, that's fuel. Like use that to convert it into positivity, and use that to something that will affect your life in a positive way. Like way back I used to say, like, man, you just need to accept positive and negative, and accept the negative and accept it. But didn't, like, I was just being neutral into everything, you know. Like, yeah, I know this, but and it's also, it's actually the first step. Like I thought it was the way. Like I've seen people. I cringe on people. I used to cringe on people that says like, yeah, just be positive, because it seems like they don't. Um, it's like they turn a blind eye towards the negative shit. Like they just look at the positive. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just an ignorant shit to do, that you just ignore the negative, because like it's, you have to accept both. And I learned to see both way. And if you just be neutral about it, you would just be like kind of nihilistic about life, because it don't make sense. Like it don't mean anything if you just like, you're neutral, you know. Like, I mean, you can be peaceful about it. Like you can be still, you know. But if you want to play this game of life based on what you want, you can, like, you know, first step, you can be aware of the negative and positive, and then start converting these negative into positive. And like it's like a challenge, like, you know, challenge yourself. And it's gonna take a lot of experience, time. It's for you to realize how to properly do it, because we all have our own way of doing it, you know. But you know, talking to people that, like, seeing other people's perspective is what I learned about these past weeks. That I had a fucked up situation that I like, it literally got me to the point that I doubted myself, bro. Like I was like, yo, like, because like I got cheated, bro. Like for me, it's cheat. I got cheated. Like I don't care what any other people say. They say it's not cheating, but for me, I got betrayed, and I doubted myself on my decisions. Like, how the fuck did I let this shit happen? So I lost a sense of reality of myself, because like, it's a whole another topic, you know. But like, so basically, there's some point of that moment that I was just lost, bro. And like relying on the people that I can trust, like who knows me, who knows my genuine self, like not know me perfect, because nobody is gonna know you 100%. So it's like basically these people know me in some way. They have different perceptions of me. So when I tell them the story, probably they gonna hear it differently based on what's their perceptions of me. So they have their own, each one has their own like perspective of the things. Each one has their own suggestions on how to make it better. Each and single one has their own feeling and way of communicating, and every single person has their own way of, you know, showing that, you know, reacting, you know. Like some people like don't care really, like, and even though they don't care, you can still learn a lesson from based on how they react, you know. Like it's not about, at the end of the day, it's not about them, it's about you getting some lessons out of these people. Like, so it's like some people help me the most because they are more experienced on those things that I have been dealing with. Some people have less experience, but they still you know, became more empathizing, like, you know, like just me have more empathy towards me, because like I can tell that some people really care. I can tell some people care. I can, like, it's just like an eye opener. Like when you're at your lowest point, you will really see who's really the real ones in your life, bro, because you can just feel it. Like you can just see it, the way how they react, how they, like, you know, how they empathize towards your shit, how your problems become also their problems, and how other people just don't care. And nothing is wrong with that, you know. Everyone has their own problems and things that they deal with. I don't expect anyone to carry all the weight. It's just You know, sometimes it's nice when people helping you with the way that you're carrying, just by listening, just by giving a little bit of advice, just by, saying that it's okay, just saying I'm sorry about that. Like those simple shit, bro. When you're going through some bullshit, like some deep bullshit, small gestures matters. So for me, that's what I learned. Like I learned this way back. I used to say, I just say this a lot these days to my friends, to my close friends, that like I learned a lot because I've been on my lowest. Like I felt like I was in my lowest point, bro. Like lowest point of self, and it helped me. Like at the end of the day, it just helped me become more confident in myself. And I had a lot of doubts, but those doubts, like you need to solve that. You need to face that. You need to face these negative emotions, this negative shit. You need to face that, bro. You can't hide them. That like you can't escape it. So no other way. You just gotta accept that. And I learned what I learned. Yeah, is like as I said before, like these small things. I realized that these small gestures of kindness, these small gestures of positivity that these people gave to me, and they don't even know me that much, and some people know me a lot, and like just every type of gesture is showing positivity and empathy. It's making me realize, like it actually is, like it's free, but it's free to do it. Like yeah, it will cost you energy to listen, or but it's not that hard to be nice to people you don't know, like people in the streets. You don't have to be nice to everyone, that like just be around everyone's face and like yeah, be nice about it. But when you have the choice to either be nice or not nice, like if you choose to be nice, that would be a better idea, because you don't know what that person is going through, and even if that person doesn't need any help, like it's still okay to be nice, because that will reflect, like the energy that you give will go back to you. It's karma. Like your actions will go back to you. So makes me more feel like, makes me feel good when like it just felt good, bro. Like spreading positivity towards people, even though some people like don't deserve that, and that, like people don't deserve your attention, but for some situational shit, like it's always nice to be just be positive on people. Like just give them positive energy, because sometimes you don't know, maybe they need them, and be there for the people that needs it, especially when you can. Like I'm not saying do it all the time, but when it feels natural to do it. Like you don't gotta fake it. If you're going through a bad day, you don't have time to be good, like it's okay. But it's all your choice, bro. You can also choose not to. But I'm saying, if you don't give positive energy, like if you don't release positive energy outside you, nothing will come back to you. Like no positive energy will come. I mean, yeah, there is, but like it's like planting a tree. Like you plant a positive seed, eventually you will get fruits from it. Like you will find the shade of that tree eventually. Not maybe not tomorrow. Maybe that person won't give back, but and the universe will balance that out. Like it will give it back to you, in some other way, like in some other in some other form. You know, it's about energy, it's about the frequency that you give out. It will echo back to you. Maybe less, maybe more, but eventually, like, what you give is what you get. What you rip is what you sow. Like, you know, it might be in another form, it might be in the same form, but yeah, like, just be aware of everything, bro. Like, being aware also helps a lot. It's a curse and it's a blessing. Like, it's a curse because, you know, you notice a lot, you overthink. It's stress. It's overwhelming sometimes, but you know, sometimes it helps too because you understand more. The more you overthink, because your brain trying to understand shit. And yeah, you understand things, some things you don't understand, but basically it just makes, it's like speeding your evolution, like speeding up your evolution. Because we're here to evolve as a collective, and you're evolving yourself, you're evolving the collective in some way, in a small way, you know, in your small little way. At the same time, if you really have like this strong will and strong passion of your purpose, eventually you will affect the evolution bigger than other people, because some people are distracted. And I think I'm gonna try to end this ASAP because I think I yapped too long. My conclusion about this is, like, lessons never stops, bro. Like, you just have to be there to see it, like, be aware of the lessons, be aware of the lessons that can be learned. Learn the lesson, don't force it, go with the flow, be natural about it. Like, you can feel it, it feels natural, you can feel it, feel like trust your gut, your instinct more, because your instinct is trying to help you. And yeah, like, also apply those lessons that you learn, because if you learn the lesson and you don't apply it, the universe will give you the same situation, not the same situation, but like the same lesson. You know, oh, I already learned this lesson. It's gonna test you, it's gonna give you probably another situation but same lesson, but you say, yo, I already learned this lesson, why am I being taught again? Like, why am I being taught again? Why am I being tested again with the same lesson? Maybe because you didn't apply it like this time, you know. So you gotta also learn how to apply it. Like, remember, really be like, you can't really be in control like fully, but you know, use your decisions wisely. Like yeah, like awareness, positivity. Yeah, I'm low-key more optimistic now than I was. Like I was just lost, bro. But now I think, like, the more I put action into my purpose, the more it feels better. Even though my body's tired, but you know, rest can wait. But yeah, I also need rest. Speaking of rest, I need to finish this because I really need to rest right now. And yeah, I think it's gonna be my longest yap. I don't know, there's probably longer than this, but it's 30 minutes, bro. And yeah, I'm gonna see. I hope next time putting out this video, there'll be more positivity and more good things that I have to say and good feelings, and hopefully I can be a better version of this being.